Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. We are back with another edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's WWE News and Rumor Roundup. In today's piece, we will focus on stories revolving around Rhea Ripley and The Rock, among others. We also have an update on a female star possibly joining the Bloodline, in addition to the preview of the upcoming edition of Raw. So without further delay, let's begin. The Raw roster will stop over in Ontario, California, for another edition of the Red Brand ahead of Bad Blood. Drew McIntyre is scheduled to be present on the show as we inch closer to his Hell in a Cell match against CM Punk. Multiple matches were also announced for the show, as Jey Uso would challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. On the other hand, Sami Zayn will face Ludwig Kaiser in a singles match. Fans have been speculating about the Bloodline adding female stars to their ranks ever since the faction was formed. The likely names discussed were Tamina, Nia Jax, and Naomi, as the three women are real-life Bloodline members. However, a recent report ruled out Tamina and Jax, noting that while the former is most likely done with the company on a day-to-day basis, the irresistible force was never pitched for a part in the group. Tamina had not stepped inside the squared circle in over a year. Nia Jax, meanwhile, is on the best run of her career and currently holds the WWE Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley was recently asked about her possible team should she compete in a War Games match this year. Mammy's first choices were the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. She also picked the champion's current rivals, Io Sky and Kairi Sane, as the last two members of her team. Rhea Ripley competed in the War Games match in 2022, where she teamed up with the original Damage CTRL and Nikki Cross in a losing effort against Becky Lynch, Asuka, Mia Yim, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. The Rock is a major name outside the WWE universe as well. The Brahma Bull is one of the top stars in Hollywood currently. His movie, Red One, is about to hit the big screen, and the Final Boss hyped up the launch date of the trailer were the same on social media recently. The world of WWE never slows down, and this week's headlines are filled with exciting developments. The Bloodline's dominance might be extending its family tree. The Rock is shaking things up with a huge announcement, and Rhea Ripley is making waves as she handpicks her next allies. Let's dive deep into the latest news and rumors shaking the WWE universe. The Bloodline has been the centerpiece of WWE programming for the past few years, with Roman Reigns leading his family faction of cousins, the USOs, and Solo Sikoa in a reign of terror. Their dominance over the men's division has been nothing short of historic, making fans wonder if there is room for a female star in this prestigious group. In recent weeks, rumors have been swirling that a female WWE superstar might be added to the Bloodline to further solidify its status and extend its influence in the women's division. While names have been tossed around, all signs seem to be pointing towards one specific talent, Tamina. A member of the Anoa'i family by blood, Tamina has been with WWE for over a decade. She has worked alongside her cousins in the past, and her hard-hitting style would certainly complement the Bloodline's brutal image. Her addition to the faction could be the perfect way to reinvigorate her career, placing her in one of WWE's hottest storylines. Moreover, Tamina brings a wealth of experience and a natural fit for the family dynamic that the Bloodline represents. WWE has been known to mix male and female superstars in prominent factions, and the addition of a female powerhouse like Tamina could help freshen up the group's storyline, especially with the USOs currently facing some internal strife. While there's no official confirmation yet, the speculation has reached a fever pitch. Many fans on social media have pointed out how Tamina's long absence from television could be part of WWE's plan to reintroduce her with a significant push. If the rumors turn out to be true, Tamina's inclusion would allow the bloodline to expand its reach into both divisions, making the faction even more formidable. The Rock's huge announcement: will he return to WWE? It's impossible to discuss WWE without mentioning one of its biggest stars of all time, The Rock. The Brahma Bull has been largely absent from the WWE ring, focusing on his Hollywood career, but the rumor mill has been buzzing with talk of a potential return, especially after a major announcement from The Rock himself. During a recent interview, The Rock hinted at something major involving WWE that has sent the fanbase into a frenzy. While he didn't outright confirm a return to in-ring competition, he did tease that there are things in the works for WrestleMania 40. This announcement comes hot on the heels of long-standing rumors of a dream match between The Rock and his cousin, Roman Reigns. The idea of The Rock confronting the head of the table has been a tantalizing possibility for years. WrestleMania 39 was heavily speculated to feature this match, but due to scheduling conflicts and creative plans, it never materialized. Now, with WrestleMania 40 looming, the stage seems set for this potential clash of titans. The Rock's comments have only fueled these rumors further. He also mentioned in the same interview how much WWE means to him, and how, despite his Hollywood commitments, the door is never closed for a return. Many insiders believe that if The Rock is to come back for one final match, it would be against Roman Reigns, possibly for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The storyline writes itself. The clash between the past and present of the Inoue family, with both superstars fighting for the right to call themselves the true tribal chief. However, if The Rock doesn't return for a match, there's still the possibility of him having a significant role at WrestleMania or another major WWE event. Whether as a special guest referee, an enforcer, or simply a one-off appearance, any involvement from The Rock would undoubtedly be a huge moment for WWE and its fans. For now, we wait with bated breath to see how this story develops, but one thing is clear. The People's Champ always keeps the WWE Universe on its toes. The Judgment Day's reign over Monday Night Raw has been one of the most dominant forces in WWE in recent memory, and Rhea Ripley has emerged as a crucial pillar of the faction's success. As the reigning WWE Women's World Champion, Ripley has proven herself to be one of the most intimidating and dangerous competitors on the roster. Now, it seems like she's ready to bolster her status even further by selecting a team of elite allies for the upcoming War Games match. With Survivor Series approaching, WWE is once again bringing back the War Games stipulation, which will see teams of superstars battle it out inside two rings enclosed in a massive steel cage. Rhea Ripley is no stranger to War Games, having competed in one before. But this time, she's in a position of even greater power.